After our amazing sunrise view of the majestic UNESCO World Heritage Site of the infamous Mount Bromo, it was now time to catch a much closer view, this time by climbing up the active Bromo volcano itself. If you haven't checked out part 1 of this miniseries, make sure to give it a watch first. Welcome back to another episode of Feepin Travel. Join us on our journey around the world as we share our best travel tips, guides, and amazing experiences with you. If you're not a part of our community yet, hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our latest and greatest uploads. Remember, we travel not to escape life, but for life not to escape us. Let's get started. Let's start with a few quick facts about Mount Bromo. The Bromo Tengger Semeru Arjuna Biosphere Reserve, Indonesia, is located in East Java Province and has a total area of 413,374 hectares. The site consists of Bromo Tengger Semeru National Park, BTS&P, and the Forest Protected Area of Raden Suarjo. Mount Bromo itself is an active volcano. How to get to Mount Bromo? The easiest way to get to Mount Bromo is by first reaching the city of Yogyakarta. This is the cultural hub of Indonesia and a must-visit during your trip. Once you reach Yogyakarta and have had some time to settle in, have a chat with your hotel receptionist or manager. They are usually inundated with offers from tour companies and can recommend/book your tour for you. We covered sunrise at Bromo and checked out the Blue Fire at Kawah Ijen, with a drop-off to Bali, which was our final destination. What to expect? The Bromo and Ijen entrance fees were not included as part of our tour package, which meant that we had to pay extra at these venues. It is worth checking what is not covered in your tour. Expect long drives. Our tour was 3 days, 2 nights, of which roughly 40 to 45 hours were spent driving. Expect basic living conditions. We opted for the economy accommodation option because we did not originally budget for Kawah Ijen, but soon found that our rooms were almost the same standard as others who paid for premium. Take snacks. We're not kidding when we say those are some long drives. We didn't know and ended up surviving on roughly 1 meal per person per day, our daily lunch stops on the road. You'll need your energy for those hard treks. Layer your clothes. The temperature is drastically low at the Bromo viewpoint before sunrise. However, once the sun rises, the temperature follows suit, increasing rapidly. Leave the extra layers in your Jeep when you head to the volcano crater in the second half of the Bromo exploration. This goes without saying, but be prepared to walk. Ensure that you have basic to moderate physical fitness, can cope with 2-3 hours of sleep each day for 2 days in a row, and can walk uphill on a steep incline, navigate your feet downhill amongst rocks, and also climb stairs. Once your Jeep drops you off near the Bromo crater, you will have an option to walk to the crater or to take a horse ride to the beginning of the stairs below the crater. Our experience. Once we had snapped all the pictures of this gorgeous wonder from the Bromo viewpoint, we headed downhill to our Jeep. Next stop, climbing up to the top of the Bromo crater. The Jeep ride there was unreal. Maybe it was that particular time of the morning, or maybe it was just our stroke of luck, but we spent the entire hour of our ride from the viewpoint to the crater just oohing and ahhing at how beautiful it all was. In fact, we're pretty sure my open-mouthed gawking was probably what made our Jeep driver park in the middle of the sea of sand once we got there. Go, he waved us out of the Jeep, go take photos. We snapped a few pictures, grateful to our driver for stopping since all the other Jeeps seemed to be zooming past. After 10 minutes of photographs, we got back in the Jeep and got dropped off at the Bromo crater drop-off point. Some people decided to walk, but we opted for a horse ride for 2 reasons. Firstly, lack of food and sleep had made us exhausted already. And secondly, because the horses did look fresh, spruced up, and adequately cared for, contrary to other facts we've read about previously. The horses dropped us off at the base of the Bromo crater, following which we were then required to climb a large flight of stairs to the top of the crater. This was not as difficult as we anticipated, owing to the large volume of tourists climbing up in a single file. We loved the way everyone was considerate towards each other. We were a mixture of young and old, athletic and unfit climbers all marching up together, and everyone supported and helped each other. The views from the top are amazing. We stood there silently for a while, finding it hard to believe that we were standing on the crater of an active volcano. The people below were so far down that they were barely visible from this height, seemingly like a line of ants. We snapped a few photos whilst my daredevil friend took it a step further, found the smallest ledge ever and ventured out on it to take a photograph of the landscape. After a saunter around the rim of the crater, we decided to head back down. By this time, it was starting to get quite hot too, and our Jeep driver had only allocated us an hour to explore. We also came across more offerings of locals to Bromo. Our walk back to the Jeep was uneventful and a tad anticlimactic. I have to admit, we were feeling a little cheated at not having the chance to just hang out and not having timing restrictions and schedules everywhere. But then again, that's one of the drawbacks of joining an organized tour. The next stop on our itinerary is the extremely rare Blue Fire and Blue Flames tour at Kawah Ijen. With that, we've reached the end of this video, all about how to get to Mount Bromo. What was your favorite part of today's upload? Get involved and let us know in the comments section down below. If you enjoyed this one and found it interesting, remember to leave a like on the video so we know to make more for you. Also, subscribe to Feepin Travel for even more amazing travel content, just like this video. As always, thanks for watching. See you again soon in another episode.